Guys, we made it. We got a new kitchen, much better place for drunk cooking, and thank you guys all so much for supporting it and enjoying this series. I want to start off by reading a comment from the last drunk cooking video that I posted. The Benevolent Archive 3 months ago, it's been a while. I seriously hope this series goes far enough for you that the drunk cookbook becomes real. This deserves to be as big as stuff like You Suck at Cooking. I don't actually know what You Suck at Cooking is, but you know what show I do know about that I am a big fan of? Drunk Cooking, baby! This is gonna be a fun episode, guys. I'm really excited to have this new place. Let me grab everything and then I'll start drinking. And because we're making a Asian food recipe today, thought I'd go a little bit authentic. I'm drinking a Mexican beer. I lied when I said authentic. So for those of you that haven't watched this show before, the rules of drunk cooking are whatever I make has to contain alcohol, and I also have to contain alcohol. I want to feel something. I want to celebrate correctly, so this video might be a little sloppy towards the end. So today I'm going to be making orange chicken. And this is a recipe that I made myself years ago, and it's one of my favorites, I would say. And also, I just bought the ingredients that I needed for it. I really hope this is damn good because I spent $45 on ingredients to make this. This better be the most bangin' orange chicken that's ever existed. I'm a broke boy. All right, so this is everything that we're gonna be using in the recipe. I might put it on screen, I might not, sorry. I have enough stuff here to cook with. But as for measuring cups and, little measuring spoons, I don't have those. So we're gonna hope that I can do everything today with plastic forks. But anyway, so what we're using today in no particular order, we got white sugar, brown sugar, white rice, it's gonna be the base for the recipe. You can use noodles, whatever you wanna do, but I'm using rice. We got green onions, not really for putting in the recipe, more just to garnish on top to make it look all fancy for YouTube, I guarantee you clicked on this video because the thumbnail looks nice, doesn't it? You want to learn how to make that in the thumbnail and watch me get drunk while doing it. Ingredients. This is bad. Those ingredients that I mentioned already. Orange juice. We got honey. We got low sodium soy sauce because it tricks me into thinking I'm healthier than I actually am. Cool little jar of chili sauce. I buy this one because I like the jar. We got a little thing of garlic. So in the recipe, we are going to have a ginger cider. This is the one that I'm excited about. There's a little glass bottle of sake. And brother, this is 15.5%. About half of this is gonna go in the recipe. The other half is gonna go in me. I actually don't know the rules about drinking on YouTube. I might have to blur that out. Now that I got this stuff out for the video, I gotta put it away. I'm gonna sit it off to the side and pretend that I put it away. I'll tell you guys the recipe as we're going. I'm making it up as I go. I have it written down, but I'm clearly not professional and we're not measuring anything. Bear with me. The first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna drink your beer. This beer to be exact. The second thing you're gonna do is drink your beer. This beer to be exact. So in the past when I've made this, I've used actual oranges from the tree that was in my family's yard, but I don't live with them anymore. And so I bought orange juice. So my recipe, if I'm following it correctly, calls for 1 cup of orange juice. So I'm gonna put in about that amount. I have absolutely no idea how much that was, but we're gonna call that a cup. Now we're gonna add 2 cups of our low sodium wannabe healthy soy sauce, maybe a little bit more. Sure. So this is where we would add the ginger chunks normally. I do recommend doing it that way, but because this is drunk cooking, that. This is the ginger root we're using. So now that I think about it, because I normally use ginger root, I have no idea how much to use of this, so that'll work. So this is where we add the chili paste. I don't know how to work the stove. Exactly 1 amount of chili powder, chili paste, oh my God, and another amount. This is awful, guys. Whoops, I spilled some Corona in my orange chicken. I may not have brought utensils, but I did bring this, and that will work great. But yeah, we're gonna let this heat up. We're gonna add everything in just a minute. Once it heats up a little bit, let it break down a little bit better. Although I am not doing this the best way possible, I will make a video called non-drunk cooking. I actually kind of know how to cook. Not that you would expect it from my drunk cooking videos. I'm basically just gonna throw the sugar and the dry ingredients into the bowl and just get it ready. And then once it gets warm, I'll throw it directly in there. I don't know what I wanna do with the garlic though. I feel like I should, yeah, we're gonna throw that in now. All right, make sure to be very precise with this. You wanna throw in exactly 1 garlic. That was about 1 garlic. So I need 2 tablespoons each of white and brown sugar. Also known as however goddamn much I feel like. That is way more than 2 tablespoons. My brown sugar is very clumped up because I don't use it very often. So we're just throwing in a couple crack rocks of brown sugar. And a little bit of crack powder too for good measure. And we do want it to be sweet because this is just gonna be the glaze for the actual food itself. All right, YouTube fan, homie people, awesome, cool kids. So I'm happy to announce that this orange sauce that I am making, it smells like orange sauce, which means I'm doing it somewhat correctly. The ginger cider that I added, I can totally smell that in there. I'm excited to see how this turns out. This actually might be really good. Wait, hold on. What was that person that commented before? There's only one person I know that could make orange chicken better than this. Benevolent Archive, baby. You are the superhero of this video. I want everybody actually, if you guys go back and watch the last drunk cooking video that I did, the pickles one, the red spicy pickles, find Banana Archive. Find Benevolent Archives comment and give it a like. Anybody that comments, anybody that likes, I appreciate you guys so much, and I really want this to be a little community. All right, it's gotten hot enough. So this is where we add in all of our sugar. And so all this sugar is not only going to sweeten it, with the brown sugar is gonna give it a little bit of flavor, and then also it's gonna help thicken it up a little bit, like into almost like a syrupy type of thing. So you want it to like stick to everything and coat everything. This is where we can add our honey. Shout out to Winco. How much do we add, you might ask? F you. We're adding quite a bit. Precisely 1 metric load of honey. We also need a metric load of Corona in me. I've got Rona fever, baby. And so I think the last thing that we need to add to this that I actually should have already done is the sake. It spins, but it doesn't unscrew. What is, oh my God, that's so cool. Look at how sick this bottle is. All right, well, I've never had the sake and it's 15.5%. That's strong. Fushimi, Kyoto, Japan. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, if I go to Japan, that's actually where I want to go, so that's really cool that this is where that's from. Cheers. I mean, it is strong. It tastes like white wine. It tastes like the least sweet white wine you've ever had. 1 for me, and 1 for the orange chicken. That was probably a lot. This is only halfway. This might be a mistake. Oh, don't chug wine. That's gonna hit me really hard too. All right, so that's still going, simmering away real seductively. I'm gonna make the rice. Also, I don't know if you're supposed to wash rice or not. If there's any angry people out there that want to yell at me for doing this wrong, please do, because I don't know what I'm doing. I did work at an Asian food place. Oh yeah, it was an Asian food place. Teriyaki Madness, baby. Shout out to you. I'm drunk. Anyway, please yell at me if I'm doing this wrong. I'm going to wash my rice, but I don't know if that's correct. Okay, for the record, if you're drunk cooking like me, please don't use knives when you're drunk. I kind of planned this all out so I didn't have to use any knives, except to open this apparently. Precisely one amount. And then we do a quick little wash. And then we fill it up about 2 cups. I have no idea how much that was, and I guarantee it's the wrong amount. And this sauce is slowly starting to thicken, but I added way too much liquid, like I said, so this is gonna take a while. This is such a this is such a messy kitchen right now. I shouldn't be allowed to do this. We gotta cook the chicken, the actual food itself. We have the sauce going, we have the rice going. The rice is just a base. We need the chicken, man. We need the protein. We need the good shit. We need that good shit. We're using the air fryer. It's a pretty nice air fryer, actually. Shout out to my mom who sent it to me. Also, I want to stress this, and I can't stress it enough. When you buy chicken for this, you want the most breaded stuff possible because it's gonna soak up that flavor. Popcorn chicken. Don't buy Tyson. That shit is not chicken. If you like Tyson, cool. For this, it's not gonna work. Sorry, Tyson, I hope you're not watching this. Foster Farms, because I'm a bougie little bitch. Air fryer, 375 for 10 minutes. We're gonna do that. This air fryer at my old house was not even plugged in. I didn't use it very often because this is the damn loudest air fryer in existence. This shit is so loud that Satan wakes up from his nap when this thing goes off. This is so loud it makes your mom jealous. It says 10 minutes, we're going 15 minutes because I want them to be crispier than shit. I want this to be crispier than your white dad on vacation in the Bahamas. Shut the f*** up! The f***ing chicken's on fire! Chicken's done. I haven't seen it yet, but I hope that chicken, the popcorn chicken in the air fryer, industrial air fryer thing, is crispy as absolute So I'm gonna pull it out, throw it in the bowl of sauciness. Ooh, I didn't bring a glove. Rice towel will work fine. Now we grab our rice and we start plating everything. I'm already making a mess too. And there we go. Now I know what you're thinking. Person making this drunk cooking video that I love so much. Can you finish all that food? F***ing watch me. You underestimate me. I don't deserve to be as skinny as I am. Cheers, guys. Orange chicken with sake, ginger root cider. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Get over here front and center. This is absolutely f***ing delicious. try making this yourself, please do. You can taste the orange in there really well. This is not nearly as spicy as some of the previous versions that I've made. I would maybe throw the chicken in just a little bit longer to give it a little bit more crispiness and a little bit more texture to it, because the sauce is a little bit runny. It's orangey. You get the soy sauce in there, the sweetness of it too, coating the chicken. Oh my God, it's delicious. I love making this. I haven't made this in forever and I forgot how good it is. Please give this recipe a shot. Please tag me in it, send it to me, anything. And these kind of videos are so much fun too. Like, even if they don't turn out well, I'm having fun. But this actually turned out really, really well. And especially for a first drunk cooking video in the new kitchen, man, this is the best thing that I could ask for, even though I'm making a mess because I'm dropping shit all over the place. I haven't even tried the rice yet, actually, now that I think about it. Whoa, that's wild. So the rice with the orange sauce, it brings out the orange even more. It's definitely not spicy, but you get the soy sauce, you get definitely the ginger in there also. The green onions on top really add to it too, just a little bit of color, or a little bit of flavor also. If there's any single ladies out there that want to come over for dinner, you know, maybe I'll make us some orange chicken. So I'm gonna go finish this. I'm gonna see how much I can possibly eat. I lied to you. You fell for it. I didn't finish the entire bowl. I ate all of the chicken and a good portion of the rice. That was really good. I'm not gonna lie, I got full a little while ago, but it was so good that I wanted to keep eating. Thank you guys all so much for watching. You really have no idea how much it means. And let me know what you guys want to see for the next one. You guys are awesome. I really mean that. All right, username Nick out. Have a good one, you guys.